outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
So the Nets starting five. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Sharp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Chamberlain in at the five, roaming the paint. Now, here is Chamberlain. Harden missing his last shot. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Durant. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Cunningham. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Sadiq Bey is out there with the Olynyk. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Cunningham passes to Chamberlain. Fades and shoots. The rebound by... For Detroit, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Durant. Joe Harris is out there with Harden. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. Chamberlain with the block. With the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Chamberlain. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here is Harris. 8 points for him. And Zeller kicks to Harden. It's deflected. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is Chamberlain. 17 points in the game. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Harden with it. He's got 20. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How he did last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game. 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
Cunningham. Pistons trail by 10. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Chamberlain in at the center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Cunningham. Bey wide open and he fires. No good with the triple. Here's Claxton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Sharp. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The pass to Stewart. Chamberlain down low. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Brooklyn leading by 10. It's Durant with the drive. Kicks it to Zeller. KD looking around. Over Cunningham. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Zeller. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room? And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far. It's to Brooklyn.
They base their off.
Chamberlain against Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's the second
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
A different look here for Detroit. Grant, he's checked in for Stewart. Bey comes in for a limit. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Lee. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Harden, no good. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Chamberlain against Irving. They double-team Chamberlain. Pass to Cunningham to take the lead. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Here's Durant. They get it back. Sharp, the pass to Harden. Good. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, there's no denying that Harden nails these shots all the time. Love how he just takes over these possessions.
And that one drops for him.
Man, you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Bey against Harris. Launches it. Chamberlain with the rebound.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a waiting around in there. Somebody tell him he's got to be more unselfish.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Durant, the pass to Sharp. Chamberlain with the block. To the inside. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Goes up at the stripe. Chamberlain with the block. In the corner, Bey with it. Down low. Chamberlain kicks to Cunningham. The offensive rebound. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa, you can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no, be talking that, then they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see that. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard. Well, this one's about.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, the veteran.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Cunningham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Tries again. Chamberlain. That shot off the mark. Ayton with the defensive effort. Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Pass to Graham. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Chamberlain. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Outside Booker from deep. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Ayton with it. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Chamberlain. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Chamberlain. And he makes it on the layup. It's all knotted up.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. DiVincenzo against Booker. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Suns missing. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Detroit. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Ayton, no good. Here's the Pistons with the ball. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Chamberlain, and he goes in for the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Their last game, a win against the... And that's out of bounds. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The first free throw is good.
Cade Cunningham.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Payne, the pass to Booker.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, Ayton with the block.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Payne, pass to Ayton from 12 feet. Rebound Detroit. Here's Chamberlain. 19 points in the game. Tries the 9-footer. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now to the paint. Here's Grant. Good. Grant's got 11 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside Payne. Bridges against Bay. Bridges passes to Ayton. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Chamberlain. He's guarded by Bridges. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. From the line, Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And that one is hammered home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Pass to Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Porter Jr. comes in for Bridges. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Bay. The Suns leading. Outside Payne, out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. That shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. And he throws it down with one hand.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. But can they finish this one?
Phoenix calls timeout, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by Ayton. Chamberlain gets the bucket. That's 29 for him.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Sadiq Bey. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Cunningham. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Here's Paul. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep from them tonight.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
At the line for the Pistons, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Porter, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. DiVincenzo against Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Bay. Good D by Bay. The Pistons have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. And he slams it in one-handed.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Ball passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. Booker against DiVincenzo. From the right block. Ayton, no good. The Pistons have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Chamberlain, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good. Rand's checked in for the Pistons.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Suns have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. So far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Chamberlain, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porter pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. Bridges misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game, lamping with his son Chuck D. Y'all word up, we bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time, it's the double Chris one, and Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots and filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the 2, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one more time, music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from my problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks, the loops. Something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double and Fest to East Stress, we brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we missed. Yeah, like my two-way. Throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way. Oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John put a